If you don't know how to rebadge your soap, if you don't know how to mend your soap to look beautiful as this soap, those pieces soap that you abandon or some people throw it away, some don't even know what they will do with it. Come here, let me teach you how to rebadge your soap to become a new soap. Look at it. Let's go there. So my drum is on the fire already. I want to dissolve the oil. I'm using bleach palm oil. So I normally bleach it and store it for my easy access because I love using palm oil a lot. So another oil I'm using is this PKO sludge. If you combine these two oil for your brown soap, your soap will look wow. So this is what I'm using now to rebadge the soap. This is my 2 liters foam buster, my pieces shredded soap. This is my 400 grams dissolved SLS, my caustic soda plus a cajun. This is my soda ash, STPP, and sodium sulfate. This is my shredded soap. All those pieces soap. That is whenever you are cutting your soap, it's not a waste. Just gather them. Don't throw it again. This is the way to amend it now. So you can see the oil is safely dissolved. So mix the cajun and caustic soda very well. Pour it. This is how to rebadge your soap. Me, I like to rebadge my own with a new soap. In this way, it will not give me headache in dissolving, and it will not be all those seeds inside. You will not get burns in the process of maybe on the process of melting it. So add your soda ash, mix it very well. You see, the oil will not be hot. It's just normal warm. You have to let it cool. So after, even the caustic soda have to cool down very well. So this one side, I'm not soaking my caustic soda, but you can soak yours. You can soak for 2 days, but I don't normally soak. You understand? Depending on the water I'm using. So this is the way it will look. You can see now. Pouring this my pieces soap. Those soap is not a waste. Those soap that is, whenever you are cutting your soap, like call it cut off mark, cut off soap. Those cut pieces soap, they pack them one side. Whenever you do your new soap, add it and boil them together in a low heat. Don't let the flame not be too much. So you can see now, this is the one I did the other day. So I'm adding everything together. So you don't have to waste your pieces soap again. All of them are useful. So anyone you cut off, pack it one side. Whenever you are doing new soap, or you make a day, set a day aside. You can see the fire is already burned. But the fire will not be much, so that the soap will look good and it will not burn, because if it burn, you see it smelling burnt, and you start taking all those you see seed inside. You can see the way it's gelling. This is how it will be. It's melting. Whenever the soap is melting, it will look so jelly like this. This is how it will look. So you don't have to worry again. Maybe how will I do this pieces soap now? Make out time. Even if you are not adding it in other soap, make out time. Do a rebadge new soap. This is the way I do my own. You can see now, the thing is not, the stick cannot penetrate because it has not fully dissolved. You can see it's dissolving now more than before. You can see the way it's melting gradually. Let the flame not be much. You can see the stick is now free because it's really It's really melting now. You can see the way it's looking. So this is how your own will look if you get it right. So I'll be sharing how. Follow my, like my page. In fact, follow me on Facebook with the same name, Uju Ujunwanando Ugosimba. So follow my page, both Facebook and YouTube. Like my page, my channel, and subscribe, please. So I'll be bringing different types of soap making here, so that even if you don't know how to make soap, you can be able to learn how to do one. So this is how you rebadge your soap. This is how to rebadge your soap without no stress. You can see now it's fully dissolved. You can see the way it's looking. You can see the soap is so beautiful. So this is how to rebadge your soap without no stress. This process, I'll remove all the flame, all the fire. I'll add the foaming agent. This is my dissolved SLS. The reason why I remove the fire, as in I remove every time, I've already off the fire because of the foaming distance, so that it will not float on the soap. I have to mix it very well to mix, and when it's boiling, it will give the soap that, as in the foaming will not really mix with the soap. That is the reason why I remove the fire. I off it completely before adding my foaming agent. So this is how you do it. So add it and give it a good stir. Stir it very well. Stir it as if you never, oh my God, as if you eat big swallow this morning. In fact, stir it very well, so that it will mix. If not, when the soap settle down, the foam will come up. You see it's so soft. That is how some people, as in, if they do not stir their soap very well, you will see those things on top of your soap. It will not mix very well. So this is how it will look. So mix the soap, mix it, continue to mix it just completely off the fire. Don't worry about the fire again. So you can see the soap, our soap is ready. So this is the soap. Yummy trim mode. You can see now it's very smooth and shiny. See this PKO sludge and bleach palm oil is very good to make your bar soap. You can see, even if you don't have such, this is my cutting machine. Even if you don't, anyhow, just some people are using plastic takeaway plates to mold their soap, and they will use knife to measure it and cut, and it will still come out very beautiful. So start somewhere, start small and make your soap. Then you before you think of buying any mold, because all these things are very expensive now. Even if you don't have, there is a way you give your carpenter. If you have carpenter, just show them to construct the one in a lower price for you. You don't need to bother yourself. This is how my soap is now. I've cut it now. You can see how it is. Very beautiful soap. Very smooth. You can see how it is. Are you seeing it? This is my soap. This soap is very beautiful. I'm telling you, this is how to rebadge your soap without no stress. You don't need to worry yourself, maybe throwing those pieces soap away. No, don't do that. Come here, subscribe to my channel. In fact, follow my page, both Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe, like, and turn up the notification bell, so that whenever we post soap, anything related, it will appear. You